then everything is cool. No, nigga, I want the same respect that I give you. Like, how do you opt up with my ops and play in my face and allow so much shit, but yet say you love me? You don't, bro.
Snakewood and that Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Y'all see the title. I can't wait with no further ado to see what Hold No 100 has been up to. Shout out DZ SBGB TV doing the heavy lifting. It's a pretty lengthy video. I was going to kind of chop it up, but I said, Feet Nugget, we're going to let him get his whole little 20-something minutes off because he be cooking. So we're going to co-host with DZ today. Oh, my mama. So once again, officially, with no further ado, let's see what Hold No 100 and RnB have been up to.
Wait.
Oh.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
The queen.
I've been focused, overly focused, being a selfish, self-centered dumbass.
Why you say that?
I have been. Sometimes men, we get full of ourselves, and when we're wrong about shit, we talk about everything but what we're wrong about.
No, that's boys, not men. That's boys. You are describing. Is that RnB with the... Ooh, that's why you be trying to show your bussy all the time. You be trying to keep up with your bra because she got that thing cocked open with the little Kim pose, like she a young thing. So you be on the camera trying to show your bussy. He got his legs under the table today, but usually he might do it. He might turn. He'll turn and just try to like flash his bussy at the camera on. But yeah, you describe a little boy activity, not man activity.
Corny dude, right? This is his form of apologizing to RnB.
She marked him out online. I wish I would respond favorably to a female who go online and call me a snake, talking about what kind of, man, the way she served him, and then you get on here and bow it down and tuck your tail. You's a hoe.
Corny dude can't come out and just apologize. It gotta be corny. Dude is like corny and straight goofy manipulated.
The corniest part is it's on camera on a podcast for the world. This dude is a real cornball. You cannot properly dominate your domain as far as your home as a king or a male or as a man if you're doing this type of things in public. Yeah, your manhood is compromised on my mama.
Listen to him.
I have to admit, the woman has changed me. She makes me see shit that I would never have seen. Dad, I don't give up. But
I bet you he can't mention one thing that she's made him see that he hasn't seen that will make us say, oh, if he names one thing, we're going to be like, dumb, you should have been seen that, slow tart, immature.
she's right.
What?
I've been a self-centered, selfish individual who's only been concerned about what he has going on and what he wants to do.
That video came out that Sharice dropped. And y'all know we reacted to it, right? When that came out, RnB must have let Wack know how she felt. Because Wack is saying that here now, right?
Oh, I know what you're saying, DZ, because Sharice is like, oh, yeah, you didn't tell him that you wanted to do this behind his back and da-da-da-da. So you, Hold No 100 probably like, what's you talking about? And old girl probably told him, like, yeah, whoop, wop, wop, whoop, wop, wop. She didn't bite her tongue. So Sharice, yeah, she didn't deny it. And this nigga bowing it down, breaking it down like a bitch.
And we know that all those sorries that he done said probably 100 times, he didn't mean them sorries, man. Not at all. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's popping?
Big City B&B, Los Angeles, California. What's popping, baby?
What's good with you, bro?
Same old thing.
Hey, DZ got more callers from LA than from anywhere. So if he feel like he was an East Coast nigga with an odd perspective, and because I remember a certain time, a lot of times people would generalize off certain individuals' activity. Oh, the West Coast is. But I think it's more and more obvious and apparent that with the support he gets from out here, that it ain't us, it's him. Oh, mama.
Everything inside here. Hey, chat. What's happening with y'all? I just want to say one thing about highlight this newfound whack that we have. RnB said one thing in her rant that really woke it up. She said, if I was to do the same thing to you and go get your ops and go against you, I will be found in a river somewhere dead. She was talking about.
He got her spooked. He done told her some crazy stuff. He ain't finna do nothing to you, RnB. Oh, my mama.
About you, bro.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You remember she said that? She said, nigga, what if I did the same thing to you and when it linked up with your ops to go against you?
She was talking about DZ, or she was talking about SPEC. Oh, Baba. You digger lies. I swear to God, I'm the one know. I wonder if he bought them braces, because I laced you, RnB. He been doing that. That wasn't nothing new. If you thought that was something he just did for you, that ain't true. He did that for my homegirl too, way back in like 2002, something like that. On my mama. His thing is like a Build-A-Bear, in his mind, upgrade, make him like a dude to go grab a lowrider. Because he told me I bought her some braces and put her through nursing school. She look good now. On my mama.
You would get so mad they would find me in a river, stinking around this MF. That's what she said, right?
Yeah, that's what she said.
She.
That's what he has told her. He has told her things of that nature. In there, trying to manipulate her, convince her that she better not leave him, that he's some type of real threat. Really, he a goofball. He the same goofball that jumped in the pool with all his clothes on because he seen it on a movie. Oh, my mama.
Nigga, she gonna be calling in, bro. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. We here for it. You hear me?
We here for it. That's the only thing I want to chime in, man. You know what I'm saying? We in here, baby.
I appreciate you calling.
RnB, the Hold On Honey tell you one of the real reasons Kim got up out of there, it was over them braces. Them braces, paying that mortgage, the nursing school, the tuition. Yeah. Kim didn't like that. Oh, my mama.
In with that, bro.
Always, bro.
Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Hey, RnB, baby girl.
Baby girl. I like that. I ain't gonna steal it though. That's DC. Hold on 100 doing everything he can to hold on to her. She did more cuz out. Wow. It's crazy.
We here with it. Yeah, you can call me, man. Hey, listen, Wack would fall apart if RnB called in. Oh, he'd be sick. Yeah, he'd be sick. You know? But I definitely know that, you know, RnB knows that he corny, man. You know what I mean? RnB knows he corny. You know, like I said in the video clip that I dropped earlier, and it's pinned in the chat, you know, the link is pinned in the chat, right? RnB definitely can see that Wack has to go to these other people to do business when these people already have their foundation. If dude was so much of a boss, he would be doing the business on his foundation and having the other people come see him. But he doesn't have that. He has to infiltrate other people's program to be a part of their program because he doesn't have the ability to establish in his mind state, right? And this is why I tell people that he's not that smart, right? Adam, Vlad, and academics are making millions from doing this, right? They making millions from doing this. And Wack goes to their platform for $1,000, $2,000.
If that.
You get what I'm saying? And RnB sees this, right? Wack could get online and say, oh, somebody just offered me $2,500 to run a play, right? You don't understand how goofy you sound.
Oh, my mama Deezy, 5, 6, 7 years ago, before all this started with being Wack, he told me somebody offered him $2,500 to come on an interview and talk about me. That's just a number he got stuck in the head. So my grandbaby heartbeat, he said that. He said, I told him, I ain't gonna do it. I said, cuz, would turn me on. I'll come on there and talk about you. This one, we was still slightly cool. And I was trying to remind him, cuz I was not there that day at that Prodigy. And he steady trying to convince me I was there. Yeah, I guess I was in the juvenile side of the county with you too. Nigga delusional.
Because you so used to manipulating people that you really don't understand how goofy you sound. You telling the world that somebody offered you $2,500 to run a play. Adam, academics, and Vlad are making millions off of YouTube and the internet. He's going to these guys for a couple dollars, $1,000, $2,000.
He broke. He the broke. He always try to point at other people and project on them. That's what he is. He's broke. No more trucking empire. What happened to that? That company is gone. Divorce usually depletes your finances by close to 50%, if not more. After that, he works for Adam. That's it. That's all. Oh, my.
If you was that smart, the 100 show would be making millions. It's why I tell people, dude is not that smart. Yeah, he creates mass destruction among the urban community. Yeah. Now, if you want to call that smart, that's your thinking. But dude isn't smart to me because my mindset is turning the platform into $1 million company. It ain't just to have my name so I can go to other people and make 1,000 here, 2,000 there. No, my goal is to turn it into $1 million company. That's what my mind state is. But that's not his mind state. His mind state is to go to the other people's platform that have $1 million platform and work for $1,000, $2,000. Come on, man.
Yeah, you do better than that at somebody's job. a millionaire's job, put you on payroll, you're gonna get more than 1,000, 2,000 out of them. Crazy. He's a slow talk.
This how you know dude isn't that smart and he's not a boss. Straight up. Think about this, right? Vlad, academics, and Adam, they all have employees. Think about this now. They all have employees, people that work for them, that get paid, that do business. Wack 100 doesn't have any employees.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county. What the?
Y'all understand this, right? Dude has none. No employees. None. Zero. But he claims to be this big boss. Your platform is weak. You excited about vertical feed views. Your platform is weak. You don't have any employees. You go to the platforms that are $1 million companies to do interviews for 1,000. You just
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the couch.
want to be relevant. You just want to be seen. That's all. You want people to see you. If we being real. Let's check this out. Hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. If you're in the building, hit that like button. You know I appreciate y'all.
And not took her feelings into consideration.
You're gonna let her peg you.
Look at him get sex play while he call himself being sincere in a mature adult moment. He gets sex play. But how you not consider how she feel, but you so deep in love, you'll jump in the pool with all your clothes on. You corny, dude. Contradiction.
No, I'm apologizing to my queen. Reset. Checking myself.
Wait, you just been a kid overall or what?
Well,
Told y'all he was gonna flash that pussy just like her. Look at it. RnB, you will never be the biggest bitch in this relationship. You're going to lose that battle every time. Look at him. He's behaving like a bitch now. Now you got your legs cocked open. He had to flash his pussy.
yeah.
Just a
And didn't
general
realize
apology.
it, but
Hey, I'm a horrible person.
but
Sorry.
it's the truth. Like, it's real shit. So
He talking to a nigga who flipped females with his wife left and right. Sex play you, sex play your wife, did a little joke like him and his wife flipped her, and you having these issues telling it to him. You was a queerdo.
sometimes we get in our own self and our own mind. It's about what we doing and what we want.
Okay.
And we not considerate on your significant other.
But you want to publicly apologize to her for some of your bad behavior in the past. You just feel like you just didn't treat her with the respect she deserved. Certain
Kind of,
moments?
sort of, not that serious, but serious.
Okay.
Because any little thing that works against her happiness is serious.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We must build our women up.
Well,
Not
here goes the thing.
Smash them down
Here
into the
goes the
ground
thing.
and drop them off on the blade.
Here goes what we totally ignore. When you got a woman that's constantly building you up, you have to work harder at building her up.
He used all these vague terms. How did she build you up? Hold no, honey. You was the shit. You the man. Remember we heard you on Club. I was talking about you got all kind of females trying to get with you. You was already built up. So why you always hollering loud like, look at me, because you are the perfect example of what you supposed to be. Mr. Pay La Rule.
Because if she's building you up, then she's putting all her time and effort and strength and thoughtfulness into you. And when you're not doing the same for her, it's that much more weight on her shoulders.
Now let's be real. The video that dropped of her speaking, this is what she said. That's exactly what she said. I put everything on the table and I do this and I do that. And we gonna go play that video again.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the couch.
I want y'all to hear that again. But that's exactly what she said. So he watched that video, right? And she made sure that she said that's how she feel. So what he does with his lies is he comes to No Jumper to try to make her feel better and lie some more. But in all actuality, he can't change who he is. And I'm going to tell you straight up, he has to start over and get to know himself to be able to change. You can't go from having an attitude like he has with someone that you're in a relationship with and just change the attitude overnight. That does not happen. You have to reset, start over, find yourself, and start over with somebody new and fresh. But once you adapt the ways of arguing, disrespect, violence with your partner,
especially the way we heard you talk to her, all that over aggressive bush you was giving her, she'll never get over that. Oh my mama, the way she was in that video saying she need to snap out of it, she'll never stop feeling like that. I don't care how much you tuck your tail, how much you simp, how much you try to kiss ass now. She's gonna know it's only to keep her stuck, trapped on my mama.
It'll never, ever be the same.
And the fear of that is her ass letting your ass go.
So you've hit that.
Oh, he admitted it. She know. She finna go. So he on his show talking like a hoe. 304. Cuz slow.
Point where you're like, damn, I could lose her.
I mean, just the thought of just not paying attention to her feelings on how she sees things.
This is boy talk. This is not man talk whatsoever. This is immature, high school, teen to 20s talk. This is not grown man, grandfather. This dude is raised a man, I believe, a sort of a man, a merman, mermaid, or something of the nature. But this is a father of a little boy who's grown to be a grown man in his 20s, and he's still trying to learn how to behave as a man when it comes to dealing with a monogamous relationship. This dude is a goofball.
That should already be something implemented before I do anything or say anything, is to always include thoughts of her on, is this beneficial for her?
He already said he don't go nowhere without her. How much more can you think about her? You are already obsessed. You already got your nose up her ass, but you be trying to show off and act like you was somebody different in your past and give her this perception, but that shit ain't gonna last because she told you she finna step on the gas and leave your ass.
Her, would this be disrespectful to her? Would she approve of this? And even if you don't have the answer, then don't have that male ego to say, "F it, I'm gonna do it how I want to do it." Pick the phone up or go in the room and have that conversation with her.
So now Wack is scared that she gonna leave, right? You know, it's too much information out to the public that she's embarrassed about. She's embarrassed. Now, there is no fixing this situation, right? She is eventually going to leave Wack.
She is gone. Mentally, emotionally, she's checked out. It's obvious, apparent. She has some type of affections for him still. She's used to him, and she doesn't really know how to imagine, realize, or visualize a future without him at this point. But she knows her soul will never be settled next to this man again. Oh, my mama. I saw that just seeing her talk.
And there is no fixing this situation. But all he's trying to do is put a Band-Aid on it right now, you know. But she's gonna go. Yeah, you never seen a woman stay forever that endures this type of abuse. Whitney eventually left. Ike and Tina eventually left.
Rihanna eventually left.
RnB gonna leave eventually. It's just about when, and he don't know when. But he's so caught up in himself and how he disrespects people, his partner, his girl, whatever.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
That he can't change that. He hasn't found himself yet. He doesn't know himself yet. Straight up. So she definitely gonna roll, and the time is coming, right? We all gonna see it. And guess what? It's gonna crush it.
Today, she checked me.
Wow.
And I heard her, but I didn't hear her. But what's best, I felt it later on and said, you know what? If the shoe was on the other foot, I would have flipped the fuck out. We always, as men, tend to do things to our women.
No, you as a boy tend to do things to your woman. Real men take care of their women, and they women are satisfied with what they put down and bring to the table. They don't say we as men always tend to. Nah, that's you as a boy.
That if they did half of this shit to us, whatever it may be, it ain't nothing crazy, right? That we would be out, flip out and all that.
Okay, but this
That's stupid. Look, bro, there's not going to be equality of activity. There's difference. Yeah, it's going to be double standards. We don't wear high heels. We don't wear pumps. You got your bussy open, but you got on tennis shoes. She got her 90 popping, and she got on pumps. We don't wear the same shoes. Yeah, if we switch the shoe, it's going to be fucked up. We going to be stumbling. We can't do what a woman do. We can't walk like them. We need to stop trying. She got you now. She manipulating you. She all in your head. Close your bussy.
is the
We watched how he put words in RnB's mouth when she talked about if she go down the list of people that she dealt with, she wouldn't care about none of them. Right? And he put words in her mouth and said, you saying you got this long list or whatever. She said, no, I said, if I go down a list of people, however she put it, but he was so upset about it, right? That he had to come out with it and say it the way he was thinking about it. We all seen that. Embarrassed her, right? Now that video surfaced, and I hope Sharice drop more videos. Just drop them. Get it out there. Go ahead and destroy the whole relationship. You know, because Wack destroyed your relationship. You know what I mean? He made sure that Loose Cannon got indicted. Don't.
This dude's such a queer though. When I met him like in 2000, 2001, maybe 2002, wasn't beyond that. It was right up in there, right? First thing he said out of his mouth to me was, oh, you from East Coast? My girl from East Coast. You used to fuck her. But I bought her braces, put her through nursing school. She look good now. And every time I introduced him to somebody from East Coast for the next 15 years, that was the first thing out of his mouth. Oh, you from East Coast? My girl from East Coast. He used to fuck her. But I bought her braces, put her through nursing school. She look good now. Look, this a female I ain't feeding up with since, like, I got out in 99, I think, parole. It could have been when I paroled in 96. I ain't sure, but I think it was when in 99. And we had a fling, you know. It was a beautiful thing. It was never had a negative moment. We was cool from the start to the finish, even when it faded off. Never had no argument, beef, nothing. That's just a homegirl. Used to bump into her at functions. You know, we might lead together because we used to, you know, that type of shit. So that's what he was talking about. I ain't seen her since back then. I ain't feeding up with her since the early 2000s. This queer though, when he was, as recently as when he was messing with X4, was over there with the 40s. Supposed to be pulling up to have a business meeting, my nigga. I put this on my grandbaby heartbeat. Ain't nowhere in the world the homie from 40s would know this. He tell me they at this meeting, video shoot, whatever it's supposed to be, hold on, honey, call him to the side, get him in the car, roll up the windows, ask him, do he know me? Like, yeah, that's the homie, woo, woo. And then proceed to ask him about me and a bitch from 7-6 East Coast. The same broad he was talking about the day he met me. Yeah, RnB, still checking on that. Oh, my mama. Probably still paying her mortgage if he can afford to, because he been doing it.
Save their relationship, destroy it. Make sure RnB feels all the embarrassment from the way Wack disrespects her, and that she cried on your shoulder about it.
30 years later, he's still asking about being this bitch. I must have dogged that little punani. Did you get that fixed? Oh, wow. Shit.
Classic relationship dilemma that happens, I think, is that you got a guy and a girl. The girl wants to be with you so bad that she's just waiting on hand and foot. She's doing whatever you need for her to do.
And this queer though, I would have never knew if he didn't just open his mouth and tell, well, none of my business. This is how long he just been talking too much. Just don't know what to say, don't know when to shut up. Oh, my mama.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the couch.
And you, of course, being a man, you take it for granted. You treat her like shit. You cheat on her. You do whatever the fuck you feel like doing.
Kind of shit. You talking crazy?
All right, cheating is
you
what
talking about in general.
And then,
why is it that you go pull up on a homie from 40s and you still asking about the bitch from 7'6" and me? What if we is fee-knucking? How's it any of your business? If you don't cheat and you so into RnB, why is you asking the homie from 40s about me and Nick? Cuz I'm curious. This shit is 30 years later and you still worried about where my wee at, man. What's wrong with you, bro? You need to grow up. Get over it.
hits that moment. She's sick of your shit. She's ready to go. At that exact moment, all of us genius level men out there say, you know what? You're the one. I'm going to be nice now.
No.
But then there's...
Once again, that's boy behavior. That's not what men do, man. I don't know where they get this idea from that men behave this way. That's how boys behave. Oh, my mama. Men know how to take care of things of value, whether they're human, whether they're automobiles, whether it's their home, whether it's their weapon, whether it's their shoes. Men respect, recognize, and protect value at all costs.
Stuck with all these memories of you treating her like shit.
I'm gonna be real, like I gotta like really fine tune myself because we coming into a situation. The ego exposed thing. She did put together the episodes and put everything together, and she wrote a whole book. She wrote a book in 5 days.
Wow.
I've never seen nothing like this in my life. He is so extremely emasculated. First by his boss, with Adam 22, who started this conversation off saying you're going to let her peg you. He emasculates him on every episode. But he's being extremely emasculated by this woman right now. Shout out RnB. Salute to you. It's a big old W for the culture. You showing how much of a hoe he is, marking him out in front of the world in real time. This is beautiful.
I'm like, what? She literally wrote a whole book in 5 days, like a week ago.
So you know she gonna write a tell-all book on you. You know that, right, Wack? Eventually, she gonna come up with that tell-all book about you and how you disrespected her and how you treated her and how she was in fear of you and how you manipulated her and how you cheated on her and all the things that you've done. And she gonna write that book in 5 days as well.
Go, right? And it's geared around the Ego Exposed, the podcast that I'm like co-hosting on or whatever with her. But if I step in there on some Adam and Wack shit, she gonna wear my ass out. Just like some Kevin Samuels crowd.
Like she wear your ass out in private at home when you be on your belly with your booty up like we talked about in the song. Woo!
Type shit. So I better start getting in tune with what I'm supposed to be as a man. Like on some real shit, like when you always been one way, you don't know you off balance until you find your balance in somebody.
So I guess now we can all agree, you just admitted your marriage was fucked up because of you. You ain't you's a piece of So you are not a man in so many regards. You do not know how to recognize the value of real situations this late in their life, and you fee-knuck them off. That's crazy. kind of man are you? You're not a man at all. And now you live with R&B. Wow.
On some real shit. And a lot of things we do, we get in the habit of doing, and because they don't say nothing, we think ain't nothing.
He's so deflective. He's on here talking about we. It's not about we. This is about you. And you supposed to be having an intimate moment about your girl. You talking about we. So stuck on we's. You weenie.
Wrong with doing whatever it is we do. It could be some simple shit that's coming in the house. She didn't clean the house. You kick your shoes off and put them in the corner instead of just putting them where they supposed to be.
Oh yeah, you was a hoe. If you can't come home to your castle and put your shoes in the corner, and if that's a problem, you was a hoe.
Right? But at the end of the day, me personally, I'm taking heed to paying more attention, and any decision I make.
RB, if you buy this, you slow as fuck, baby. You deserve everything that comes from him this point forward. You see how much of a weenie he is now. You probably already knew. But you done marked him out. We all see it. Now you'll really drop the mic if you send him on his way with his panties tied up his ass. Oh, my mama.
Factoring her into considering would this be for or against her she may feel about it.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the couch.
What the? Also,
Hey, listen, you know, I'm a man, right? And I'm going to tell you, RnB said some stuff to this guy, and he feeling it, right? When he felt like he had the control and the power over her, you know, and, you know, she was all the way manipulated. He was real cocky, but she done said some stuff to this dude that got him nervous. Straight up. Yeah, I'm a roll.
He had her manipulated and delusional when Clubhouse was such a thing and he was the king of Clubhouse. It was like, okay, being with a boss of a thing. Now that Clubhouse has diminished as a thing and it's left, he's exposed as he's no boss of anything. No men actually gather around him and show him respect. A bunch of weenies may, but no men of stature. And she sees that, but in Clubhouse, when they was existing in Clubhouse, he had her food.
I'ma leave. And he nervous about it. Hey, baby girl, you better go ahead and make your move. I can see that. I'm a man. You know, I done been in different situations in my life, right? But I know she said something to him after that video dropped that spooked him. And I'm going to tell him, right? Hey, Wack, she already definitely shopping. You know what I'm saying? Tell you that right now. She already shopping, Wack. Tell you that right now. She shopping mentally. She about to go to another store on Wack. You know what I mean? He done did it a lot. And, you know, men know and women know. When it's over, it's over. Sometimes people be holding on to things, but when it's over, it's over. And we can see that this party is about over. You can look at his face. It's about over.
don't let her hit you with anything bigger than what you hit her with.
No, that's what's the
Look, he's straight sex playing him over and over again. This nigga's a mark. He's a joke.
nigga name? Gorilla Hebrew. And Gorilla Hebrew, your wife is contacting us, says she has audio and video. You might want to holler at us because up here on No Jumper, I don't give a fuck about no black people.
You worried?
And look at him. He was happy to announce that. Look how that sounds. R&B can't even respect that. R&B is black people music. She's named after something dedicated to the spirit and soul of black expression. And you sitting up here bragging about your boss that you sitting across from, not giving a f about black people. Wow. Imagine the nuck out of that. Where do they make cats like this at?
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
That's crazy. Oh, my mama, that's who your boy is, right there in the flesh.
About the wrong stuff. You see, I gotta be honest, right? Wack is so worried about everybody else, but at the same time, you want to control your woman. You might well let the woman go and worry about everybody else, because you trying to worry about everybody else's situation in life in detail, but trying to hold on to your woman. You can't do it. The woman needs attention. You know, just being real. You know what I mean? If that's what you want, you know, it's okay if you want to let her go. Go ahead and let her go. That's cool. But you focused on everything else. Focus on what you want to focus on. Your business. You know, your business.
He said it just like it too. Your business. Yeah. Go get to your business. All that big old business. Oh, Baba. You know, you get the money and the power, and else come next.
Is worried about other people's lives. You got to focus on that. It's going to be hard to keep her where you want to keep her at and focus on who got paperwork, who's snitching, who's gay, who's straight, and who's whatever. It's going to be hard to focus on all that, man. So, you know, I say, yeah, RnB gonna be out of there soon. You know what I'm saying? RnB gonna be out of there soon. Yeah, I can smell it now. And he can feel something. She done said something that done touched him. Yeah, because now he talking about her leaving. I ain't never heard him talking about her leaving. You know, he told her that he was a hot commodity. Yeah, I'm a hot commodity. That's what he said now. Now, you ain't saying that you so hot. And RnB got the opportunity to really spread her wings right now. Only if she knew. She got an opportunity to spread her wings.
Same way she got them thighs spread open and you had your bussy spread. Yep, she could spread.
On a whole nother level. Only if she knew. You don't need Wack. Not no more. You done already stepped in that zone. Straight up. You done already stepped in that zone and you don't need Wack no more, man. That's what she gotta understand. Yeah.
She understands it. She just gotta have the courage to act on it. Oh, my mama.
And Wack is, you know, manipulating her, acting like he still need her. I mean, she still need him. When in all actuality, she don't. And that's what he doing with her too, right? Lying to her, saying, you see my wife, you know, she thought she could do it without me. And man, she living life without.
She left behind them braces and that mortgage and that nursing school tuition. Oh, my mama.
Without you, bro. You know, she might can do better in life, but she living life without you. Yeah, and I'm sure she don't want you back. You hear me? I'm sure about that. You know what I'm saying? The corny, the way how this dude is corny, you know, he's so concerned about other people's paperwork. You should be concerned about getting in the gym.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
You know? And, you know, he stopped eating meat, he said. He can't see his nuts. You know what I mean? Belly so far, he can't see his nuts. So I guess he think if I stop eating meat, it's going to make my stomach go down. Now you got to get out there and exercise. You need to go get on the treadmill.
RnB had him out there in a fat suit, walking Runyon Canyon in the hot sun. A couple years ago, he was on there smiling, acting like he was finna burn it off then.
You need to really, you know, change the diet to salad. Yeah, I'm sure she's like disgusted with it. You know, straight disgusted. Like, man, I'm just disgusted with this joker.
Oh, flabby back. Oh, my mama.
Straight up. Scared to leave. Going through it. If you haven't already smashed that like button, hit the like button.
Nah, they ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get caught with your drawers down.
When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein, Fruit of the Looms, Mushroom Moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted and mauled. Madam Mika said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow laying literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls clubhouse, pyro, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She work with the creep and the duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man funk tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking drawers off.
You be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking till you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take blue to the bank, 2 to the face, 2, 2, 3 is a K, and K can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with you. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. It's try to put you on the menu. I got a pack of draws I can lend you. Big business, what I'm into. I got a pack of draws I can lend you.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
When you get caught up, I hope them statements don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us on one. Out lurking, looking for a Vic. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, is well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on the cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you assed out. Could get you lined by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika?
Got you on camera, ass up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, I'm talking this and that. How you calling niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and where the fuck you at? No smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? Rock me calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting to tell you get his ass cheeks clapped.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
Whole new meaning when we say you niggas whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches back now. You represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out. You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take the side that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I wouldn't sign to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you should night, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. We ain't with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them draws, nigga? Hella old and exposed like, come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Wack 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my lonely. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty goon that Ray J was floating. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pot shit, and that nip shit, it makes sense why you and Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about that Wack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws dang a new name, and nigga, oh the irony. Your face look like Warren Fishburne, or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SBI say to get him. You know a nigga Wack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track.
Boy, don't get caught with your drawers down. They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima doesn't?
Think about what Wack. They don't like me because when I say something, it be real, and I'm gonna show you the proof of it. I'm never gonna let nothing come out my mouth that I don't have the proof.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the? That hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.